everybody out there, my name is Mike and welcome to the world's finest review. In this video I'll be doing 4 books from the same company of IDW, and the books I'll be reviewing will be Atomic Robo, issue number 4, Da4e2, actually volume 2 of issue number 4, that's going to be the last issue, Insufferable, issue number 8, and to finish it off, Super Angry Birds, issue number 4. So it's like 4, 4, 8, and 4. So that's kind of wrong because they're all the same numbers except the 1. But let's start off with Atomic Robo, issue number 4. And first of all, I'm really enjoying the interesting artwork in this comic book. And what this comic is about is that they're trying to find out how they're going to go after the Titans as planned, because there's these islands that they invest. And we get a little bit more about what they're about, but they have to come up with a plan. So Atomic Robo actually comes up with a plan of a way to try to find a way to deactivate the big robot, and he actually calls Sergi for help actually. And it's really long dialogue. I don't want to give too much away because there's some stuff in this book that I want you guys to definitely read about. So what Atomic Robo wants to do is that he wants to like try to find a way to get in there in order to deactivate the whole thing, and if all goes fails and not the plan, then all of humanity is destroyed as they know it. So as he's trying to get in there to find out where this robot is, he does find where the Titan robot is, but afterwards you don't see him until he does some like rewirings and stuff. Like, there's good news that he's found the control room, but the bad news is that there are a lot of controls. And if he messes up one control wire, he's dead. Or everyone else is dead, as we know, like I said before. And there's someone else that actually finds out about it, that's going to be the worst plan that he's ever done, Atomic Robo. And that's to be concluded in next issue. So this is really interesting. And like I said, I did leave out a bunch of stuff because I want you guys to read it. Alright, next comic book will be Da4e2, or Volume 2, issue number 4, the final issue of this comic series. And from where we left off last time, Dave is now in a world of not just robots, but humans, thanks to those 2 girls that weren't crazy about robots, and that was explained in the last issue. And he meets up with, oh, what's his name, the doctor that doesn't recall or reclaim making Dave, because he's like saying, I don't recall making you or anything, but he does see him as a great robot that doesn't want to destroy humanity. And then we have his son Scotty, who says, how could he do this to me? If he ever comes back here, I want you guys to arrest him. And he really gets very, very hard-headed with his father in this issue. And there's a lot of a twist, but we'll get to that when we get to it. So we're just experiencing, just Dave in the human universe, but he just wants to go back to his other universe because that's where he feels that he belongs in. And he does actually find a way to get back to his world, and actually the 2 girls actually wanted him to go back to his world because they still don't trust him with him being a robot. So they send him back. The son gets hard-headed, gives him a middle finger, and just beats the snot out of him. And then he's actually like saying, I'm very proud of you, son, after he's just beating him up. I'm like, I don't know what it was about, but after a while when he simmered down with his robotic boyfriend that actually, comforted him and everything, things just went back to normal, saying, okay, you're the robot that we once knew. And actually what Dave did is that he made another statue to represent his son, and not only that, but it was actually thanks to his son that actually got to his head. He actually made a statue of 2 humans just to show that they're not all bad people. and it just ends up with just them having some quality time with each other, and that's how the book ended. This series was really awesome. Definitely highly recommend you get a trade paperback. It was really an amazing issue. I'll give ratings for these books in the end. Alright, next book is Insufferable, issue number 8. And this book actually is going to go to a different story, but I'll say what it was at the end of the issue. So Annie goes off the cliff at the last issue, and spoiler alert, she doesn't make it down alive. She actually dies after that. But oh, what's his name? I'm gonna remember. Galadash or
Galahad.
Well, Galahad is actually trying to get that guy who was trying to kill him, and that was between the whole mother situation. The one thing that oh, I can't remember what his name is. Either Galahad or the other one, like, just saying to actually kill him. Oh, Gerard, actually. He just tells him, like, as a pause, just to kill him and just to shoot him. But, of course, he doesn't do that, because when he gets pushed out of the window, his father saves him, while the other guy just gets what was coming to him. Don't want to spoil it. You guys will have to read the issue to find out how that goes. Now, here's the thing now. At the end of the issue, it looks like they're going to be going on the road somewhere, because it says, our story continues in Insufferable on the road. So, that's going to be coming in February. So, we're going to have to wait 2 months for an Insufferable book to come out. But it was a pretty good book. But lots of stuff, if you want to see it, will be for that. And with a lot of ringing, we're going to go to the final book that I'm going to be reviewing in this video, which is Super Angry Birds, issue number 4. And this one I could sum up in like a couple sentences. We get the 3 blue birds who hear a woman singing, and that actually is going to play a role in this. Stella is her name. And they see her the next day after the birds try to take out the whole King Pig's armies and everything. They see Stella the next day with the paper saying you should become a singer. And the reason why she can't be a singer at the nightclubs is because they're run by King Pig. And she's not really actually a fan of King Pig in the 3 clubs. So what the 3 birds do is that they go to the Super Angry Birds to run King Pig out of nightclub business, so that way she can go into being a singer. And everything is just... I love the part where the head of King Pig is waiting for the phone call to see in case of an emergency. And the woman's singing and he's just distracted by all that as the Super Angry Birds just beat them. But that was the end of the issue. And that was a really great issue, and it was really interesting. Definitely recommend you guys check this book out. So for a rating, I give Atomic Robo, I would give a 3.5 to 4 out of 5. Da4e2 Volume 2, issue number 4, I give a 4 out of 5. As well as Insufferable number 8, I give a 4 out of 5. And Super Angry Birds, I give between a 4 to 4.5 out of 5. Really awesome books. Definitely check them out at a comic store near you. But please, let me know your feedback in the comments if you have read these books. Also, there are a bunch of links in the descriptions. Please check them out because I highly recommend you check those out. And until next time, everybody, I'm Mike with the World's Finest Review, and I'll see you guys in another video. Take care, everybody.